Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Pistons. For Dallas, just below 500. 2 wins through the first 5 games. They're ready to step on the gas tonight. Pistons, Mavs, coming up on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for the Pistons, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Asar Thompson is out there with Skinny, and it's Duren in at the center position. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Here is Skinny. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Back to Cunningham. Over Irving. Cunningham's shot is off. Thompson against Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
It's his first trip to the line.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Free throw good from Thompson. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Skinny. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ivy. From the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Lively, a screen on Ivy. To the middle. Lively, that's good.
Defense takes a pretty good shot at Lively. He uses his length to finish anyway.
Pass to Skinny. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Nice shot by Thompson.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Here's Cunningham. Here is Skinny. Duren up top. Pass to Thompson. Here is Skinny. Cunningham on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Keeping his cool against the clock. Nice balanced play by Cunningham.
Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Deflects the pass. Irving against Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Thompson inside the line. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Thompson passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Pass to Ivy. Duran with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Here is Skinny. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
With the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Cunningham against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Cunningham right side. Over Irving. Detroit, no good that time either.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Back to Thompson. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Davis. And on the way from Irving for 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Pistons trailed by 5. Here is Skinny. Ivy, a screen on Davis. Back to Ivy. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Mavericks making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And the Pistons with possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shot on the wing. Skinny can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 5. It's Davis on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 5. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
That was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
And here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Over Ivy. The rebound by Ivy. Detroit's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Tries the spin move. And he hits it to tie the game up.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Outside Irving. Right side Davis. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Jalen Duren is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Duncan Robinson comes in for Thompson. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Flagg. And it's Exum in for Irving. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Washington. 9 points last game out. No good from outside.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And here's Ivy. Cunningham right side. Over Russell. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in assists, and of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come, and he makes the first. You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now, but how about having to play his high school team?
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for 2 NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
Now, here's Duren. He has yet to score. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you got to love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart checked in for Duren. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jaden Ivey. And Dallas also making a switch. Davis is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indoors with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
Now Cunningham. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go, Harris finds Cunningham. Pass to LeVert over Marshall. And it's LeVert missing.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Back to Davis. The 19-foot shot, and he nails the jumper. Davis has got his third basket of the night.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Cunningham. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gafford kicks to Russell. Gafford sets the pick for Russell. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at shooting guard. Davis with a screen on Robinson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Pistons making a change here. Quinman's checked in. The Pistons trailing. Pass to LeVert. Robinson a screen on Russell. LeVert kicks to Harris. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Monday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Detroit making a switch here. Green's checked in.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Outside Robinson. Stewart up top, covered by Gafford. They get a hand on it and stolen by Russell. Shoots over LeVert. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 4. Shot from 12. Tries again. And the rejection by Gafford.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Detroit's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Green passes to Harris. Shoots over Gafford. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Green.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Russell against LeVert. And that one's good. Russell. And the Mavericks lead by 4. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Pistons, Skinny is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Robinson.
One shot.
And it's Cunningham in for Green.
At the line for Detroit, Harris. Tobias Harris, 1 shot.
That's good from Harris.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Cunningham looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Dallas.
Get up, get up, get up. Start making some noise. Get like up. You're dancing.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Gafford. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Marshall. Here's Davis. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
On the wing, Irving. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 9.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but That fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Marshall with the bounce pass. Now Washington still scoreless. Pass to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
It's time to get out with the mascot. Let's groove.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Harris. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham left side. And they double up Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his first points in this one.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Washington passes to Irving. Got a hand on it. Lively against Cunningham. Pass to Skinny. Duren down low. Nothing on the board. Thompson finds LeVert. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Irving. Now Davis. Pass to Washington. For 3, Marshall. Duren pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Marshall. Back to Irving. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Lively. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
From past the arc, Skinny gets the bucket. Skinny's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. checked in for the Pistons. And then for Dallas, Flag is checked in for Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. And so here is Dallas. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. It's good from long range. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, P.J. Washington, so skilled at knowing when to rise and fire.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Flag. And Lively now top of the key. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
Thompson outside, and it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Washington.
Dallas substitution. Number 13, Najee Marshall.
Outside Irving. Lets a floater go. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Here is Skinny. He's got 9. Thompson from long range. And Lively pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Marshall passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And it's Dallas with another.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Detroit's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Cunningham on the wing. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Martin's checked in. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Duran. Stolen by Lively. Outside Irving. Over Cunningham. And again, Kyrie Irving. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Irving passes to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Lively. Irving looking over the floor. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson finds Ivy. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Cunningham. The good-looking shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Irving with the ball. Offline with his 3. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
You know, for Dallas, they've had a few bright spots. Still looking for consistency, but it's hard to get a good read on teams this early.
Yeah, everybody's still in the feeling out process. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Pistons.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his rank.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Mavericks leading by 6. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about D'Angelo Russell. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Dallas, and it's news that no one wants to hear. X-rays showing a broken vertebrae. Pretty scary. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Skinny is out there with Jalen Duren, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Davis. Back to Irving. Davis sets a screen. Pocket 6. And it's flag missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Back to Cunningham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 24.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Ivy on the wing. 5 points in the game. For the tie. Count that one. Ivy's got it all tied up now for Detroit. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And checking out some numbers for Thompson, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Outside, Davis. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson surveying the floor. Here is Skinny. 11 points in the game. Out to the right wing. During the pass to Skinny. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Number 17, taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Both shots good from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Now here's Irving. He's got 18. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Anthony Davis, 4th personal foul. Team 2nd. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Hey, Cunningham. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lively against Duran. Knocked away. It's stolen by Duren. It's Cunningham with the drive. To the inside. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's flat. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Skinny, lively defending. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Duren. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Duren's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Pistons second.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving with the bounce pass. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Detroit.
Here's Ivy. Duren trying to break free. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
Irving against Cunningham. Over Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 28 points for the game.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving for the tie. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
The Pistons have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Thompson outside. Pistons passing it around. Shoots from the elbow. Cunningham's shot is off. Dallas shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Spins from deep Washington. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Pass the flag. Washington kicks to Thompson. Now flag. Irving for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Skinny's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And to Ivy. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Washington finds Thompson. Now Flag, still without a basket. Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duran. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Dallas. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ivy's got 10 points.
Boy, that's his 2nd three. First of this half, though.
In the corner, it's Flag. Now, here's Washington. Now, Lively. In the corner, Irving with it. Shot clock at 3. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Pass to Duran. And the rejection by Lively. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris has checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Flag. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Harris kicks to Thompson. Here's Skinny. Drops in the layup for 2. Skinny's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And here is Marshall. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Washington outside. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ivy passes to Skinny. Cunningham for 3. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Gafford with the ball. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
P.J. Washington is unafraid to mix it up on the interior, and that dunk, that was emphatic.
Ivy against Christie. Here's Ivy. He's got 10. With the drive. It's deflected. On the wing, Christie. Pass to Irving. Inside. Takes it off the glass. Now just a 5-point Piston lead.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Back to Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Ivy. On the wing, Harris. And again, Detroit with the 3.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. The Pistons on top, up 9. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Jason Kidd moments ago in his huddle getting everyone focused and amped up to take on these next few moments.
Yeah, and an emphasis really on forcing stops. Something Coach did very well back in his day when he was playing. Let's see if they can live up to his expectations.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Najee Marshall. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Williams at the point.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham, a screen on Davis. Harris inside. Davis is there. Harris, no good. Stolen by Robinson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's LeVert. Marshall defending. 5 to shoot. LeVert inside the line. Basket counts. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
Wow, that is not an easy finish in that painted area. LeVert, great work.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Marshall passes to Davis. Good on the shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hardy passes to Washington. Outside, Davis. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 11-point game. Right at the free throw line, and he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got 27 points.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Cunningham on the wing. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Down low, and Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Here's Durant, and Durant slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Gafford kicks to Irving. Over Cunningham, and that one comes up a bit short.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Outside, Davis. And here is Marshall. Back to Davis. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cunningham. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Irving with a clean look. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
And Durant slams it in.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pass to Gafford. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Irving, good.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Pistons, Skinny is checked in for Tobias Harris. Asar Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Ivy subbed in for LeVert. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Dante Exum in for P.J. Washington. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Up top, Exum. Marshall passes to Lively. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 3 on the clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Dallas. Pass to Ivy. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Flag is checked in for Dallas.
Number 32, Cooper, flag.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 7. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's flag. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cunningham outside. Here is Skinny. Ivy on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Ivy's got 10 points here in the second half.
One of Ivy's best attributes, his ability to score off the bounce.
Pass to Lively. Now, here is Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Another rebound hauled in, but they're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now, Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 39.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cunningham's got 41. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And here's Ivy. With the floater. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Irving. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Marshall. Lively with it. Outside Irving. Over Cunningham. And finished off by Lively.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Ivy. And he banks the layup in.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Now Flag. The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Thompson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Davis. Lively sends a screen for Flag. A three-pointer. Good.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Ivy. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. Cunningham. Davis pulls it down. Now Irving. Here's Flag. Let's lose a three. Down it goes for three.
Smooth J from Flag there. An effective play for this team.
Detroit leading by 9. Now Ivy. Duran trying to break free. Oh, softly lays it in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pistons.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.